there, Dr. Andrea Schnowske from Freedom Chiropractic and Holistic Health in the Peoria Metro Center and our YouTube channel, Health and Horsepower. This week, I want to talk to you about why kids are getting sick more often and probably the one most underutilized thing that kids can benefit from. When it comes down to it, kids' immune systems and nervous systems are tied very close together. So that means if their bodies are overstimulated, whether that is from screen time, poor posture, not getting time for rest, and constantly being stimulated by the world around them because we're not prioritizing their nervous system, what tends to happen is their nervous system is on high alert, fight or flight. That means that their immune system is going to be on fight or flight. It's going to be overreacting, over-responding, constantly on guard, and not really taking time to rest, not really taking time to digest properly, not taking time to actually sleep and heal how they're supposed to. So what we're seeing now is kind of an incidence where lots of kids are getting sick more often and staying sick longer because your nervous system and likely their immune system, because they're tied together, are not working properly to help them to get into a state of healing and rest where their body can actually rest, recover, and fight back against illness so that they can get back to living their lives. Now, really, when it comes down to it, a lot of people don't realize that nervous system in children, as it's being overstimulated, can also come from physical issues. So if your kids are active, if they are running around the house, if they are learning how to walk, if they are roughhousing, if they're playing sports, we may have physical injuries happening to their spines and their joints that's causing pressure on the nerves of the nervous system that's causing it also to be heightened. In my office, typically, I like to sit down with families, and I have a lot of children and families that come in my office that get checked periodically to make sure that their nervous system is working well. That means I check their spine, I check their joints. If they're in sports, if they've had an injury, a lot of times I'll check that area a little bit more thoroughly, but I want to make sure that their joints are moving, their nerves are functioning properly, and that as we do an adjustment, if necessary, I do gentle pediatric adjustments. So typically very soft pressure, no force, no snapping, popping, none of that, no twisting or anything like that. The adjustments that I give are gentle pediatric adjustments that help to stimulate the nervous system, rebalance out the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system to get them out of fight or flight. That's not only going to help them with calming down their immune system, it's going to help to improve digestion. It's going to help to improve sleep. It's going to help to basically get them active more often and able to heal better. And a lot of times I think a lot of parents don't realize that chiropractic care is not just for pain, it's for actually improving overall body system function. So that means your body's going to heal better, function better, move better. And if they're in sports, that actually can improve their athletic performance as well. Or if they're not sleeping, that can help them sleep better. So if you or somebody you know, or your kids themselves have not been checked by a chiropractor, I would highly recommend getting their spine checked. A lot of times for kiddos, I do checks in the office. If we find anything, I kind of talk about what's going on, as well as things we can do at home with exercises and stretches to help maintain adjustments so they don't have to come in as often. Or if we're playing a sport, how we can kind of manage and minimize injuries that can happen from that. So if you're interested, like I said, you yourself, family, friend, or even your kids themselves, give our office a call, 309-689-6200, or check out our website, freedompeoria.org, and you can request an appointment on there. Take care.